Hi guys, it's Ankita. Welcome to Enchanted Bookends. In this video, I'm going to talk about Cotillion by Georgette Heyer. There are no spoilers in this video. This is the third book I read by this author. The first one was The Grand Sophie, and I reviewed it on the channel. If you want to know more about it, I'll pop the link on the top and you can check it out. There are no spoilers in that video either. The second book I read was Frederica, which I did enjoy, but not as much as The Grand Sophie, and definitely not as much as Cotillion. Cotillion is marketed as a Regency romance. It is set in the Regency era, but I wouldn't call it exactly a romance. It was more of a comedy. So in this one, we followed Kit, who is a young girl of, I believe, 19 or 20, and she lives with her guardian in a country house, and her guardian is miserly to the point where he only has one fireplace going in the entire house. And so Kit has grown up in the strictest of economy. So her guardian is getting old and he has these aches and pains of an old man. He decides what to do with his fortune because he has a lot of it, hasn't spent much, and he decides that he is going to give his fortune to Kit if she marries one of his 5 grandnephews. And so he summons these 5 grandnephews to his place. Now Kit, having grown up in the strictest of economy, all she wants to do is escape the country house for a month. And so she devises a plan which allows her to go to London for a month, see all the sights, and attend parties, dress in pretty dresses, and just do things that young girls love to do. And so she enters into a fake engagement with one of the grandnephews. It just turns into this really hilarious, fun adventure for Kit, and she finds her true love. I love Georgette Heyer's book for one reason, is that her female main characters are really full of energy. They are willful, they are intelligent, witty, and have a kind heart. They are so full of life. I think this book brings out the best of Georgette Heyer. It has her wit, it has her energetic female main character, but the character I loved the most in this one was Freddie and Dolph. Now Georgette Heyer does use a lot of Regency slang, so it does take a little to get used to her writing style, but once you look up those couple of phrases that she uses often in her book, you will be set. So it's not really that difficult. Just pick this book up and forget about everything else and enjoy it. Just read it. I read this book because I was in a reading slump after reading the Empire of the Wolf series, which was a dark, gritty fantasy fiction which I reviewed on this channel, and I would recommend it. And I know it's not exactly the season to read Regency romances, but really I don't think there's a season to read any of Georgette Heyer's book. If you are too overwhelmed with all these gothic reads, or if you are in a reading slump and want to get back to reading and just enjoy a book, this could be the book for you. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever read a Georgette Heyer book, or if you've read this one, and what your thoughts are. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye.